Over the past 7 years, rapid changes have taken the outdoor advertising industry in many new directions. Local companies like Porter Advertising began converting paper posters to a lightweight plastic known as polyethylene vinyl, making it a cost-effective move for customers and an environmentally friendly one for the communities that Porter serves.
And so after you get multiple layers on a billboard, all those layers would come off and you would either burn the paper, which is not very environmentally friendly, or it would fill landfills. So the industry made a concerted effort to try to get away from that substrate. They experimented for years and came up with a polyethylene that would hold ink, and they made that switch.
Bill poster James Black agrees that the conversion was a great move for the company.
They don't flag. They don't come off as often as paper.
In addition to converting the paper, in 2013, Porter began expanding its product by creating a social media division to help clients reach potential customers that they weren't reaching before.
Well, social media has come around. I mean, social media is a buzzword that a lot of people use today, referring to lots of those media channels, whether it be Twitter or Facebook or Instagram or all those. A lot of businesses are starting to get involved with that and view that as a channel for them to get the word of what they do in business to their customers.
The Outdoor Advertising Association of America, as you mentioned, they are pushing for providers to supply more inventory and more different types of media that could fit in the outdoor in terms of not in home, meaning out of home as in billboards, out of home as in kiosks, out of home as in mobile, the way the mobile interacts with the different advertising and such. And so they're pushing for providers to provide more of those services as well. And so the way that we have taken the first initiatives to do that is engaging in some different mobile apps, you should say, that would interact with the billboard advertising if it was a current client. In other ways, we also are pushing for advertisers to interact with their consumers mobilely through different touch points such as QR codes or near-field communications, some different things like that.
Ultimately, the changes Porter has put in place are for the benefit of long-term customers like Karen Underwood, owner of Richard's Pizza in Hamilton, Ohio.
Porter Advertising and Richard's Pizza have been partnering for our advertising needs at Richard's Pizza for quite a few years. My dad had originally met the owner, Richard, the current owner's father, and they came up with some advertising creative ideas, and this was back in the 1960s. When I came back to work in 1987, I also began working with Porter Advertising. It's very helpful that Porter Advertising is a family-owned company, because as a family-owned company, you get excellent service from the owner to the sales reps. They go the extra mile to take care of all your advertising needs.
These are just a couple of the ways that Porter Advertising has remained a viable company for over 70 years.